Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way! And pull it! Well, now it's fallen loose again! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Torres proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham. And they've got rid. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. The pass has gone astray. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kukçu. Brahim Diaz. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Goulet is always looking to break lines. Marmoush, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. We have already started here. Messi making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Messi. And here's Hullet. Best. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's superb. And that was very necessary. Conte. That's a good ball out wide. Best. Bergkamp providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header. It's loose and... Oh, he's been caught napping. Best. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Borussia Dortmund would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Berbatov. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. In towards... Up he goes! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Very nicely done. And he's gone backward here. Mateus. He's going for goal! Off the post! Roberto Carlos looking to get on the end of this.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
In comes the corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's Park Ji-sung. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zola could try cutting inside here. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's gone looking for safety. Well read, nice interception. Park Ji-sung. Cannavaro. Beckham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Batistuta. And this is Berbatov. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's managed to gift it back. Zola. He's having a go. It's in. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham! Goal! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Best. Well, they've got it again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Berry. Best. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Zola, and there's green grass ahead of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
That is some save from Khan. That was travelling. And this could be the final action of the first half. Berbatov tries to clear. And the first half is done.
Señoras y señores, por favor, arrojen toda la basura en los botes ubicados en las zonas de acceso. Muchas gracias.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Berbatov. And Berbatov! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for options for movement. Upamecano. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Zola with the short one. And here's Zola. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Borussia Dortmund finding... Shoots! Rude head! That is just a piece of art! About as smooth as it gets! Right back in the game! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to...
And the finish! He scores! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
O'Shea, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Turns back here, probably the best option. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And he's had it nicked away. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Spread it left. And now they can spring out of defence. Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here. He's had a shot! Borussia Dortmund have their 3rd corner. Zola plays it short. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi, número 8, número 99.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Número 5, número 22.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Cambio.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham. He's looking wide. O'Shea. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Hit into the middle. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Hullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Cambio en el Borussia Dortmund. Número 7.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's managed to get rid. Nice physical challenge.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Five minutes to add. That has not gone well. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Bellingham. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.